Alright, we're going to learn fade to black. The verse part of the Metallica is fade to black. So we're going to start with an A minor chord. Actually, we're going to start with A sus2. We're going to take away that first finger. You probably know your A minor, right? Second finger on the second fret of your fourth string, third finger on the second fret of your third string, first finger on the first fret of your second string. For A minor, take away the first finger, gives us A minor, or A sus2. We're going to throw away the pick for this lesson. We're going to start with fingers with your thumb on the fifth string, index on the fourth string, middle on the third, ring on the second. And we're going to roll. We're going to just go thumb, index, middle, ring, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we're going to do a quick roll. It takes a little while getting used to making those rolls smooth and clean. Just practice them slow. Gradually speed them up. And then after that, we're going to hammer that C on to make it an A minor chord. So we'll do the roll and then hammer the C. Alright, let's come back here to our finger pick hand. So we're now going to take these fingers and move them down one set of strings. So they were on 5, 4, 3, 2. Now they're on 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs on the fourth, index on the third, middle's on the second, rings on the first. And we're going to go the string numbers will be 3, 4, 1, 4. Okay? 3, 4, 1, 4. The fingering would be index, thumb, ring, thumb. Index, thumb, ring, thumb. Again, 3, 4, 1, 4. So we do our A sus2. We hammer on that C. So again, the fingers now are up on 5, 4, 3, 2. Hammer the C, bring the fingers down and go 3, 4, 1, 4, or fingers, index, thumb, ring, thumb. And it's basically just 1 and 2 and 3 and. So the little roll is the first beat. The hammer to the C is the and of beat 1. Beat 2, beat 3, or sorry, beat 2, the and of beat 2, beat 3, the and of beat 3. Alright, then we're going to take away that third finger here to give us, it's basically an A minor 7. We're going to hit with the index finger on the third string in your pick hand, the open G, hammer on the A, then we're going to hit the second string with our middle finger in the pick hand to give us a triplet. Triplet, triplet. So in the pick hand, that's going to look like this. You'll have your G. You'll hammer that A, then your middle finger will hit that B. Triplet. So, whoops, kind of messy there. Make sense? Then we're going to go, that's the end of measure 1. Measure 2 starts by playing a C chord. You're going to bring this third finger up. We're going to now bring our fingers back to 5, 4, 3, 2, but we're only going to hit 5, 4, 3 for our C chord. With thumb, index, and middle. Then we'll pop these fingers back down again to 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to go 2, 4, 1, 4. 2, 4, 1, 4, so that would be middle, thumb, ring, thumb. Middle, thumb, ring, thumb. 2, 4, 1, 4. Right, so here's the beginning of the C. 5, 4, 3. And then there's no roll on that though, I was just kind of, just hit them together, and then bring them back down and go 2, 4, 1, 4. Then we'll get rid of the hand altogether. We're going to hit that open G with the index, hammer the A, like we did before, kind of, and then hit the open B with our middle. So the triplet, very similar to what happened in measure 1. Open G with the index, hammer the A, open B with the middle. Triplet, triplet. So here's our C, then our 2, 4, 1, 4, and our triplet. Alright, and then we're going to go to basically like a big G power chord, basically. This is going to give us your second finger on the third fret of your low E, third finger on the third fret of your B, your second string, and your pinky on the third fret of your high E string, your first string. So for that, our thumb, this is for measure 3 now, our thumb is going to play 6, and our index is going to play 3. Sorry, I'm playing the wrong string there. So 6 and 3 together, and then we're going to go strings 2, 4, 1, 4, exactly like you did on the C chord a minute ago. So 2, 4, 1, 4, which again will be middle, thumb, ring, thumb. Middle, thumb, ring, thumb. So you have 3 and 6 together for the start of that G, and then basically going 2, 4, 1, 4, which again, middle, thumb, ring, thumb. Okay, and then the end of that measure, or almost to the end of that, you're going to put this second finger here on this A, second fret of your G string. You're going to pluck strings 1 and 3, so it doesn't really matter whether this third finger here or not, but I just leave it. And then take it away and hit 1 and 3 again. So in the right hand, that's looking like this, 1 and 3. So our whole G measure is 3 and 6 together. Then just like the C, we're going to go 2, 4, 1, 4, and then that last part, which is strings 1 and 3 both times, with that A and G going to G and G. Your last measure is E minor. We're going to go 3 and 6 again, just like we did on the start of the G, index and thumb. Then we're going to go 4 to 5. I'm going to use index to thumb. And then we're going to hit open G and B. They're already open, right? With index and middle. Then I'm going to take my second finger, my first finger and my second finger on the fret 1 and 2 of strings 2 and 3. We're going to hit that and slide up a whole step. You're going to hit C and A and slide them to a B and a D. So that measure, it's your E minor, you hit 3 and 6 together, then 4 to 5, then the open G and B, A and C slides up. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And again in the right hand, 3 and 6, like on the G chord. Then 4 to 5, index to thumb, open G and B, then that C and A, and slide up. So here's what the right hand looks like for the whole thing now. And the left hand. Sometimes hard to get all those notes to sound right. Anyway, I hope that helps. Have lots of fun.